So let me talk about something that I haven't spoken about at all till now. So our business at StanPlus is structured in a pyramid. At the base is what we call a delivery arm, right? The actual product we deliver, which is we manage a case on behalf of a hospital or an enterprise. So that's the delivery arm, that's called Red Ambulances. Then we have at the middle layer is essentially what we call the assistance, right? So what we do here is we answer calls on behalf of hospitals. It's called 911 Red internally. So what we are able to do is we are able to answer emergency calls from anyone. It could be a large company. So for example, let me take an example, Tata. So I can say, when I give a dedicated number to Tata and Tata calls in and I charge them a monthly subscription and I say Red 911 for Tata, how can I help? So, then the Tata employee basically gives me information and I'm able to deliver ambulances wherever they need it in the country. Now on the top layer is something what I call as Red Assist. So Red Assist currently handles about 1 million plus employees for large companies like Facebook, even small companies like a Rupeek or a Razorpay. So we have about 45 plus clients that pay us on monthly basis, almost 2 to 3 lakh rupees to take care of anything that their employees need on the health side. So we are the genie at the back end. So someone calls us and says, "Mere ko oxygen cylinder chahiye. Agle 3 ghante mein it will be done." If someone says ki mere ko emergency consult chahiye in 3 minutes, it will be done. So we have that arm that is called Red Assist. Okay. So through Red Assist, we are able to essentially answer at scale a lot of COVID linked inquiries also that is coming in. And so we do air ambulance. So for example, for a large corporate client, we are moving today a patient from Delhi to Bhopal. For another, we are looking for an ECMO bed in Chennai, right? So we do all of this because that's what they call and they ask us. That Red Assist is $1 million plus subscription business that we created. It became $1 million subscription business in last 1 month, right? But because of that, we get a complete data on what's happening in India, right?
Yeah.
So to answer your question, now this is an extended background to answer your question. The second peak has not been reached in the country, but it has been reached in a few cities. And what we saw in Mumbai a month ago and Delhi 2.5 weeks ago is currently Chennai. So what was last week Bangalore is today Chennai and Kolkata. So we are seeing these inquiries coming in of RT-PCR, of COVID bed, of oxygen cylinder, now from Chennai. Whereas in Delhi, we are sitting at serious cases who went to Rohtak, went to Panipat, and suddenly they've gotten serious. Now they need advanced care, so they want to come back to Delhi. So the way it happens is that COVID, the case doesn't get serious in 3 days. It takes 20 days to get serious. So let's say that Delhi was at its peak a week and a half ago. So we're going to see a lot of cases getting serious in Delhi. Now the peak is closer in Chennai. Kolkata is still not there, but it's going to happen. Then there's all the cities that we don't even talk about where even RT-PCR is not even happening. So a lot of MP, UP, Bihar, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, people either from a taboo point of view are not getting testing done or there are no facilities available. So only God knows how many cases there exist, but at least our data points out that it's not as low as what our newspapers tell us. So if I were in your place, I would continue to remain cautious. I still have sleepless nights on the number of calls I get. They have not declined. They're only increasing. It's just that they went from Bombay to Delhi now to Chennai. And as Mumbai opens up, we will continue to see these waves. They will continue to get smaller and smaller as we vaccinate more and more people. But remember, with every wave, we'll have far more serious cases than before.